The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Panama City, Florida, Kitty Adams.
Oh yeah, welcome to Thursday Night Riot here on YouTube TV. Hector Hernandez alongside Chad Kettleman. We get started with the women, and look at this. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. All right, yeah, we are here live at ringside. Chad Kettleman here with the man of 1,004 jobs, Hector Hernandez. And, well, Kitty Adams will take on the newest member of the Riot roster in Rude Rita Blocker here tonight. And that's not all we have for you here tonight, Holmes. Later on tonight in the main event, Mills will get back his world championship against that damn jobber known as ABM, Holmes. Oh, I wouldn't be saying that too loud, you know. It's MOB business, baby. Business as usual. And, well, Kitty Adams looking smashing as usual. Well, she's at ringside. We get ready now. Oh, God, I forgot. It's going to smell like menthols and mothballs up in here because here she comes. Rude Rita Blocker.
And from Nashville, Tennessee,
You know, this was the only place where I could get fresh air and not have to worry about smelling like mothballs when I get back to the back. And now, damn it, that's all changed.
Shifting gears now.
Well, Rude Rita Blocker.
Everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Rude Rita Blocker ready to go here, and well, she's going to take on the vet here, Kitty Adams. And a fun fact here, Hector, they both started off in the original D-League way back when you and Johnny started on the commentary team. You know what? That is absolutely right. Because the GM at the time was Rude Rita Blocker's dad, the son of Rude Rita Blocker and Steve Blocker. GM, I forget his first name, but he was Sergeant Blocker. And, you know, the backstory of these two men. Watch out, Tupe Suicino to start things off, and oh my goodness. Kitty Adams almost, I think she bruised her bum. I might have to go check it. Oh, Hector, will you chill out? Well, GM Blocker met Rude Rita Blocker's mom in the Army in Japan when he was stationed up there. So Rude Rita Blocker, many of you don't know this, but she is half white and half Japanese, Holmes. Really? I didn't know that. I thought she just liked the fried rice. There you go, being a racist again, Chad, but I digress. She is half Japanese, and then Kitty Adams is full-blooded American, Holmes. And they're going at it here tonight like if they're at the grocery store fighting for the last ham left in stock. And I guarantee you, Rude Rita Blocker, if she's hungry, she's going to win. And, of course, Smoke out here with his woman, Kitty Adams, as Bane got traded 2 weeks ago to Tuesday Night Rage, brother. Yeah, he sure did. And, you know, what's crazy is that we lost. Hold on, there's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2, and we lost Peggy Sue to the Rage roster, and Lucho is ecstatic about that, Holmes. She had an awesome debut this past Tuesday on Tuesday Night Rage, but we're on Thursday Night Riot, damn it. We're talking about Rage. Excuse me, we're talking about Riot. See what you did, Chad? Well, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments, and, well, damn, TJ put that we were getting ready to rage out, and it's not time to rage out. It's time for a damn riot. I think tonight, instead of the damn game, we're going to have to say damn TJ and a nice spine buster right there for a Rude Rita Blocker, and she is bringing it tonight. That is for sure, and it's a much-needed mix-up here. And, of course, we do have what was rumored to be the WFA draft after Legacy, which is in 4 months away. So a lot of these superstars trying to jock for position, not only to advance themselves in their current rosters, but, oh, what a shot right there from Kitty. And, well, sometimes they're trying to elevate if they get lost in the shuffle out here to perhaps get some new beginnings on the other brand. So There'll be a number of people flipping back and forth here as the draft emerges in just about 5 months. Well, we're not worried about that right now, Holmes. We're worried about getting to the greatest pay-per-view of the year, Up in Smoke. Foshizi Maineezy, and I guarantee you this, Holmes, Snoop Dogg will be in the house. Oh my God, and Rudina Blocker got counted out. She got dropped on her keister, and Kitty Adams picks up the victory, Holmes. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Pinfall or submission win.
All right, we're back here on the program. Thursday Night Riot here on YouTube TV. And also they're talking about Snoop Dogg. And right now, it smells like Chick-fil-A and hummus because it's not Grimace. It's only Michael Perry, Holmes. You know, that was a pretty damn good one right there. And you're right. Here comes Michael Perry, one half of the tag team championships. And I don't know where. I don't know where them tag team championships are, but they are not around the waist of this man here tonight. Well, I mean, they aren't around the waist of him here tonight, but I guarantee you this. This man right here, Michael Perry, teaming up with Elijah Butcher. And I mean, I know we talk a lot about Perry, but I mean, when he's with Elijah Butcher, this man means business, Holmes. You got that right. Back when they were the Dark Ministry, these two men were wrecking shop here. They're reunited once again. So tonight, you have this man, Michael Perry, and he'll go one-on-one with this man, one half of the Covenant, this man known as Deuce. And there should be a doozy right here. Thank God we used extra 2x4s to reinforce the ring here tonight. Here they come.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ahmed, representing the Coalition from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 259 pounds, Deuce!
Everyone in this match
Well, Deuce and Adonis, the two men that will challenge each other. Well, not them, but they'll challenge Elijah and Perry for those tag team championships that Up in Smoke this weekend. And, you know, Chad, you're slipping on your pimping here tonight. We didn't even vote for the first matchup, even though we knew that everybody was going to go for Kitty Adams. But right now, let's open up the votes, Chad. All right, we're opening up the votes right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you think it's going to be Perry, then throw up just throw up a thumbs up. And if you think it's going to be this man Deuce, throw up the Deuce. All right, I like that. And the Deuce, you mean two fingers, not a poop poop emoji, right? Yeah, that's about right there. If you think it's going to be Perry, throw up the two fingers, and if you think it's Perry, throw up the thumb. So either way, it's either. Well, I'm not going to say that because there's probably kids watching, but I digress. But right now, look at this abdominal stretch right here by Perry. And a hip toss. That's a big hip toss right there. And now here he comes with a big splash. Here's Deuce. And tell you what, I can't wait either for this pay-per-view event. And I guarantee you this. Tonight, I mean, not tonight, but Saturday, or whenever the pay-per-view is going to be, I believe Sunday is when we said it was going to be. And we'll check your local listings and announcements for that. But what I was going to say is I got a gas mask for this weekend because I am not going to get drug tested again. Holmes, there is no drug test for 30 days, Holmes. The official said that it's not fair because everybody would fail. We'd have to close our doors and then we'll apply for a job on Tuesday nights. Oh, that ain't going to happen. I guarantee you that. Hey, but Chad, you're talking about the draft earlier. What if you got drafted to Tuesday Night Rage, Holmes? Are you serious? Are you trying to trade me away? What if you get traded? Hell, I already work for both shows, Holmes, so it don't matter to me. And now Perry picking up Deuce right here. He's going to go to the corner for a snake eyes. And, oh, Adonis took up that turnbuckle for Deuce. And Karma has hit instantly as Deuce is the one that got hit with that exposed turnbuckle, and now Perry picking up the pieces right here, trying to take advantage. Running power slam right here. Shades of the British Bulldog, and maybe we should change his name to Perry Boy Smith. Oh, look at this. Adonis now exchanging some words right there on the outside with Perry, and now Deuce right there telling Adonis to keep. He's trying to creep up on him. Oh, crikeys. He's trying to creep up on the creature known as Perry. Let's touch it. And now Adonis in the corner here. And Perry in a little bit of trouble. Adonis now, you're going to put the Irish whip on. Oh, my God, look at this. A big train wreck. Watch out, Shelly. He done ran over Perry right there. Man, that's even worse than a whack of Perry. Oh, and Perry. Man, Perry with a nice counter right there. But, oh, look at this. He tried to clothesline him, but Perry didn't even move a muscle. Talk about a no-sell Jones. Goes underneath. And the big boot misses. Strike one right there for Perry here tonight. And we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in South Carolina. One and a kick out at one. No, excuse me, we're not in South Carolina. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana, here tonight. Yeah, Rage was live in South Carolina this past week. But right now, look at this. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included.
The crowd here in fight for. Oh my God, the lights have gone out. The lights went on the Super Bowl, and the Ravens played the 49ers way back in 2012, and it happened again. And Perry now from behind. And again, another hip toss. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Nightmare on Perry Street. Well, it's hard to go for a nightmare when you're wide awake like Deuce is. Deuce is on the juice. He might be the next victim for the list of drug homes. Well, it's a pretty damn good matchup, I would say. And an Irish whip to the corner now. And let's see, oh, Perry with a nice bait and switch right here. And now here comes Adonis. Excuse me, Deuce. And again to the corner. Oh, what a shot right there. Perry's not going for it right here, Holmes. And now look at this. Perry picks him up. He's going to throw him to the outside. No, he's not. He's going to throw him with a stun gun. And again, that turnbuckle being exposed by Adonis earlier. It backfired on him. Now kick to the forehead right there. And now Deuce has him up. And now going to the corner again. And oh my goodness. It backfired again on Deuce and Adonis. And he threw him right into that corner. And look at Perry telling him, you fooled me once. Bad on you. You fooled me twice. Bad on me. Or however that saying goes. How about you never say that saying again, Holmes? All right. I won't do that. And now Perry going to the wrong corner with a snake eyes. And he still got busted open with a turnbuckle right there. Perry in full control in this one. And don't forget, coming up next, Elijah Butcher will take on Adonis. So 1-for-1 special, 1-on-1, 2-for-1, however you want to put it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2, and the match continues here, brought to you by the Ironborn Gym. And now look at this. Nice move right there from Perry. And now let's see, swinging neck breaker right there. Uh-oh, Nightmare on Perry Street, and that has got to do it right there. Deuce is out of it. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and no, a 299er. First 299er of the day. And we want to give a bunch of shout-outs here in the chat zone, as we're going to give a big shout-out to Jimmy. And also one. Oh, torture rack right here. Is he going to tap out? He does. Oh, he does tap out. My goodness, Perry wins it with the accordion rack. And Perry with a big victory here tonight. That's a face only a mother could love. We'll be right back with more Riot right after this. Adonis versus Elijah scheduled up next, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, it looks like Adonis and Deuce will stay at ringside since they're already there. It would have made no sense to go up the ramp and then come all the way back down. So they'll be at ringside right here, and we'll wait the arrival of Elijah Butcher, the other half of the tag team champions. Well, here he comes as Perry decided to go to the backstage area. And now Adonis inside the ring now. Deuce here on the outside after losing that matchup if you just joined us. So Adonis right there, the other half of the Covenant. And here he comes, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions, Elijah Butcher. What the hell's Perry doing? Did he teleport to the ramp or what? He put on that stupid sheet mask again to come down here with Elijah Butcher. Only Perry would do something that crazy, Holmes. Only Perry. Well, you're right about that. Sinister Perry is one of a kind, and no disrespect to Rob Van Dam, who is also one of a kind, but here he comes, Elijah Butcher, and looking to take the momentum of what Perry just did moments ago to that man inside the squared circle, well, his tag team partner anyways, in a deuce. So tag team champions looking strong so far, and this weekend they will go one-on-one with the Covenant for those World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, they will, Holmes, and it'll be exciting. And later on tonight, we also have another champion in action.
Hey guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home.
Or you're not going to tell us who it is? Oh, I lost my train of thought, Holmes. I'll put it in my weed order for this weekend. Oh, you would do that. Well, it's drug-free weekend or drug-free month here. We're not getting drug tested for THC, Holmes, so the stickiest of the ickiest will be going down this weekend, Holmes. And it was actually Sean Casey who will be taking on Dave Danger in a non-title matchup. The all-international champion, Dave Danger, in the house later on tonight. And there's Adonis getting ready to go. And there is the masked phantom known as Elijah. If you think it's going to be Adonis, put up the muscle emoji. But if you think it's going to be Elijah Butcher, how about we throw up a fire emoji for this man right here? Perry, can you go to the other side, Holmes? You smell like sweat and Chick-fil-A, Holmes. I don't know what's worse. Yeah, keep talking smack, Holmes. I'll send you back to University of Maryland, and I'll tell them to ban you from the Regal Theaters, Holmes. How about that? I'm going to call William Regal and tell your cousins to ban Perry, Holmes. You can't miss him. A 7-foot goofball. And now Perry changing words right there with Adonis right there. You don't make the black sheep man. He's not a black sheep. He's wearing a white mask. He's a white sheep. Oh, well, you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean, Chad, but back body slam right there by Elijah Butcher, and my goodness. Oh, what a shot from behind. And now Adonis with a face buster right there, and Elijah's having to retreat to the outside. Oh, and now he trips him up right there, getting back in there. Looks like he might have hit the referee right there. Now in the corner is Elijah Butcher. And now an elbow connects. And now the hammer shots from Adonis to Elijah Butcher. And a big knee to the head of Perry. Of Elijah. And now look at this. Two-face suicidal to the outside. And my goodness. And now they're on the outside. They have to try to beat the 10 count. This is not a Riot Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to continue my shout-outs here, as we only give a shout-out to Jimmy watching, and a big shout-out to TJ watching, and a shout-out also to Wes watching in Chicago, Illinois, and, of course, my hermano, John watching in South Kakalaki, Lucio watching down in Florida, and, of course, our buddy Devontae watching in Arizona. It's hotter than a hoochie coochie down there, Holmes. You can't say that on the air. Why not? Why not? I got that from that stupid song we were listening to on the way over here from Alan Jackson. You know, that was this, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Oh, that's right. That song's called Chattahoochee. Well, how many hoochies y'all got down there in Tennessee, bro? Elijah now go to the corner. Well, I thought he was, and he got countered by Adonis, and now trying to shoot him down to size, but a counter right there from Elijah. And now look at this. Picks him up. This could be the end right here for Adonis. And a big F5, and that has to be it. He's flattened like an IHOP pancake, and we're going to hit that right after this Riot tonight. 1, 2, and Perry, my God, he scared me with that damn mask. Not even Halloween, Holmes, not even close to it. He should have came out dressed like the Easter Bunny. Oh, and a big splash right there, and Adonis again being splashed by this big monster known as Elijah Butcher, former world heavyweight champion, and just a force to be reckoned with here. Now he's mopping the floor with him. Are you seeing that because he has long dreadlocks? Oh, that's exactly what I mean. He looks like a mop right there on the floor, and Elijah looking like a custodian. And now look at the top rope right here. And Elijah with a big elbow right there. Maybe not as good as an Odin O'Shea ice pick elbow, but it still does its damage, Holmes. And Elijah now just throwing him like a rag doll a couple of times. Oh, and a jawbreaker right there. Yeah, TJ has to wear that mask to hide all that ugly. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Holmes. As soon as I said that, he's telling me to shush. I'm a grown-ass man, dog. Don't be telling me to shush, Holmes. Lucky you have a matchup, or you and me will be going one-on-one. And now look at this. Irish whip again. Oh, and Adonis got tripped right there by Deuce. Some miscommunication right there, but Adonis still has him up. And now a big shot with the knee, and down he goes. Hook of the leg. Could this be it, Hector? Well, move your keister, Perry. We don't want to see that. 1, 2, and a 299er. My God, that poor cameraman. No butt stuff is in effect tonight, Holmes. And now Adonis trying to take down one half of the tag team champions, but he gets thrown to the outside on the apron. And now look at this. Elijah Butcher picking him up by the hair and throwing him back in. Hook of the leg. This could be it right here, Hector. There's a 1, and there's a 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And Elijah might have been going. Oh, again, he missed. As Elijah gave him the old Olay right there, as he missed that spear. And Elijah now could be spelling the end right here for Adonis. Oh, but a big old insecurity off the springboard. And there he is again. There's butt vision again. 1, 2, and another kick out right there. The match continues. What a matchup here tonight. All the matchups so far have been good ones. Even the first one with the count out. That's what Rita Blocker gets for smoking so many menthols. She had an asthma attack out there. Hope she's okay. OG's concerned. He's texting me like crazy. What's wrong with Rita Blocker? I said, I don't know, Holmes. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a commentator on Thursday nights. And now look at this. Could be going for the ride. Elijah. Oh, what a counter right there from Adonis. And now an Irish whip right here. Oh, and an ironborn punch out of nowhere. Putting the lights on Elijah. 1, 2, and a 299er, Holmes. Thank you for letting me say my trademark. And now let's see another counter. 1. Oh, and the referee got in the way. Oh, here it comes. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming, Adonis. Hook of the leg. This one's over. 1, 2, and 3. Elijah and Perry picking up their singles matches against the Covenant. How is this going to end this weekend at Up in Smoke? Elijah's your winner. We'll be right back with more Riot right after this. All right, we're back here in the program. Hank Hernandez and yours truly, Chad Cattleman here at ringside. And we get ready now as Crazy Carnage and El Guapo Chuck make their way down to the ring. Oh, yeah, it's time to turn up, baby. Here they come. El Guapo, the Crazy Guapos. Look at the moves of El Guapo Chuck. And here he comes, the two-time Hall of Famer. It could be purple. It could be pink, depending on how you mix that shit, Holmes. Crazy Carnage making his way down to the ring, Holmes.
Chuck, representing Chaos from Richmond, Virginia.
You know, Holmes, I hardly ever try to put suggestions in the box.
A lot of drama involved with this one.
But right now, Holmes, I think that these two men right here could be the next tag team champions, Holmes. They have the charisma, they have all the spunk, and everybody absolutely loves them. You know, the GM from J.K. Smith, I mean, I don't know how he got fleeced into letting these two men come to the greatest show on YouTube TV, Holmes. The El Guapos, Holmes, there's a big presence missed on Tuesday nights, Holmes. But you know what? Me and Ray Hernandez are picking up the pieces, and the Hernandez brothers, I guarantee you this, will be the new tag team champions within a month. Big words coming from a big mouth. Oh, you really like that one, huh, Chad? How about you and me go one next, Holmes, to see who's really talking after that? Oh, why do you always got to pick violence? Because this morning I woke up and my lighter was out of fluid, so I couldn't smoke a joint until I got to that damn 7-Eleven. So this morning I chose violence. Well, right now we get ready as one half of the Sabin brothers will face Crazy Carnage here tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Hero Sabin from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 215 pounds, Colt Sabin.
And it'll be Colt that will go one-on-one with Crazy Carnage here tonight, and it should be a great matchup. And it's a damn shame that El Guapo Chuck wasn't in the house tonight. I mean, he's here.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly,
There they come, salting it up.
especially for this match. This is going to be great.
And tonight, brought to you by the Ironborn Gym. If you want fitness 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, hit up the Ironborn Fitness. And if you want special training, our WWFD alum, Alan Falcon, will be your personal trainer. And he has a slew of trainers as well. Oh, and an axe kick to start this matchup right here. And I didn't know it was an ass-kicking contest here tonight. Of course it's an ass-kicking tonight. And now look at this, stomping the right hand of Carnage. And man, I don't know, but later on tonight, Lenny Love will be in a matchup. And I don't know, man. The lights have been flickering. And, you know, when Lenny Love is in the land of voodoo, Holmes, there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong, Holmes. Well, you can say that again, but right now, Crazy Carnage taking control of this matchup and hyperextending both arms and hyperextending the left one. And here come the double knees now to the back of Colt Sabin. And now look at this, Crazy Carnage with a big boot to the face right there. And out, oh, look at this. Hero trying to distract Crazy Carnage, but he knows exactly where that rope is for that rope break. That's why he's a two-time Hall of Famer. One as a singles competitor and two as a member of perhaps arguably the best tag team of all time, the Family. Now look at this. A stomp right there to the right arm. Shoots him to the outside. I don't know why that referee's not counting. You know what? We're about to make history tonight, Holmes. Mike, the referee, you are now on the list of drug, Holmes. Well, you can't put him on the list yet. He has a couple more matchups here tonight. He has a chance to redeem himself. Oh, and he almost got it away in Carnage. Able to juke the referee and still got the shoulder tackle there on Colt. Up to a 6 count, and now look at this. Springboard punch connects and shoulders down. Look at the leg. 1. And a kick out at 1. Not even close to being over yet. And what a drop kick right there from Carnage. And of course, there's Hero Saban on the outside. We just showed him moments ago. And then, of course, the best friend of Crazy Carnage. And we'll show him to you right now. Outside there. There he is, El Wapo Chuck, the most Wapo of all of WFA, Holmes. And now look at this. What a move right there from Colt Saban, and trying to put down the Hall of Famer. Oh, man, here he comes. Could he hit him right here with a... He's going to do it. Oh, there it is right there. 1, 2, and a shoulder up right there. The match continues here. And now he might be going up for that swanton, Holmes. If he hits this one, this could be it. Oh, he went for the elbow instead. Crazy Carnage playing a little possum there and moves out of the way and trying to get some momentum back in his corner. It's all part of the plan, Holmes. You act like you're dead, but you're watching and listening the whole time, Holmes. That's how I caught my ex cheating many moons ago. Oh, so that's how you ended that relationship, and now you're with Sheba. I mean, oh, excuse me, I'm with Sheba. I meant to say with Shelly. Yeah, we don't swing that way, Holmes, so get that out of your nasty mind, Chad. But you're right. My wife back in San Antonio was cheating on me, so I took the kids, and she's paying me alimony, Holmes. Oh, man, Hector, that's hard. That's very hard. Yeah, that's why I have 1,004 jobs, because I have 6 kids, and they all depend on me, Holmes. And now look at this. Combination domination from Carnage. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, what a move right there. And this has to be it. Hook of the leg. Thanks for coming. 1, 2, and 3. And that easy go, easy does. Crazy Carnage, your two-time Hall of Famer, does it. Light one up for this man, Crazy Carnage. Be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here on the program as Lenny Love, the man of voodoo, making his way down to the squared circle, Holmes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Warlock, Lenny Love.
Everyone else might be fooled, but I see right through this individual's pleasant manner. There's a dirty player in there.
Here he comes, and earlier I got scared because I saw saw a chicken hanging there in catering. You got scared of a chicken hanging, Holmes? Don't you know that's part of the sacrifice that Lenny Love did tonight so he could win this matchup? I mean, look at the chicken's head hanging from his neck right now, Holmes. Oh, my God, is that what it is? I always thought it was a turkey. Turkey, chicken, vulture, it's all the same, Holmes. They're birds. But don't cross him because I heard that he curses people with the bird flu. Well, I don't know about no damn bird flu, but I do know this, that Lenny Love is in the house tonight in his favorite, one of his favorite towns, New Orleans. And you're right, the House of Voodoo here tonight. And Lenny Love looking laser focused here tonight.
You're better than
Then it looks like he's about to sell tickets to the circus, Holmes, but I digress.
Come on, who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Come one, come all. Lenny Love in the house.
All right. I love this guy.
And his opponent from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 266 pounds, Peter the Body.
Here he comes, Pete the Body, the former client of Chad Cattleman.
This individual.
Well, love him or hate him, this guy right here, trying to do his best to win a matchup here tonight. And also, well, we didn't get a vote on the last one. Well, that's on you, Holmes. One more mishap like that, and you're going to the list of drug before the big pay-per-view, Holmes. Well, Pete the Body on his way to the ring. Yep, and big shout-out to my homeboy, Jamar, watching in Richmond, Virginia, baby. Well, if you think this man right here, Pete the Body's going to win, put up that muscle emoji. But if you think it's going to be Lenny Love, how about we put up a skull emoji, since he's the god of voodoo. Well, I don't know about the god of voodoo, but there he is, Lenny Love, Pete the Body. And Shelly will ring the bell, and we're on the way here. And a big kick to start things off from Lenny Love, and a bad beginning for this man, Pete the Body. Yeah, you're right about that. This man always looked promising, Holmes, and I don't know what happened to him. Oh, he came out with a big arm drag takedown right there, so still loving this matchup. And, of course, back in the day, Carnage used to be real high on this guy. Now, Carnage is high all the time, Holmes. There's a difference. Oh, and now a big axe kick right there from Pete the Body. All right, look at this. Now these two men exchanging blows here in the middle of the ring as we pan the camera. Oh, my God, and a slap to the face right there. Lenny Love did not take good of that. Look at Pete the Body now telling him to come on. Then he fakes him with a jab. And that's what Pete the Body does, Holmes, full of adrenaline, full of testosterone here tonight, and down goes Lenny Love. And this man right here, Pete the Body, was Carnage's first student right here. And, you know, I'm surprised that he hasn't made Pete the Body the bodyguard of El Guapo's, Holmes. I mean, could you imagine? He could watch from the outside, make sure the 5-0's not coming, warn him about shorties that are there to take money, the chicken heads, if you will. And then he could keep the car running while these two guys get faded all night long. You know, because back in the day in the A-listers, we used to have a driver when I couldn't drive, and that's exactly what these two need to do, is get Pete the Body to be their chauffeur. Can you imagine? Put a little chauffeur hat on him, Holmes. He's got the muscles. He can open the door. Not too hard because you don't want to dent the door. I mean, come on. The El Guapos, if you're hearing me, Pete the Body could be the new El Guapo. He's not that bad looking either, Holmes. You should just trade him the Tuesday nights and let him be the bodyguard and drivers for you and Ray. Oh, we don't drink and drive, Holmes. We drink and then we drive. We got to be smart, not stupid. Well, Lenny Love and Pete the Body on the outside. Not a Riot Rules matchup, and of course, we all know that Shelly likes to count people out. It's not that she likes it, Holmes. She's enforcing the law because that's what she gets paid to do. Well, going back to the inside, and they go in after a 7 count, and now trying to get an Irish whip again, but Lenny Love does not want to go back to the outside, and he looked like he floated midair, and he hit that missile drop kick. I'm telling you, this guy is evil, Holmes. Now, look at this. Man, talking about a skip to my Lou. And down he goes right there. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2, and the match continues right here. Lenny Love looking strong as he always does. And oh no, don't! Oh, thank God! I thought he was gonna do the crab walk right there. Last thing Pete the Body wants is crabs. It is not called it's called crab walk, but it's not the move. It's called the prelude that was made famous by Mr. Happy, the Hall of Famer, and now a DDT to the outside, and the crowd here in Louisiana all fired up. You're right about that, Holmes. And you know what, Holmes? That was a beautiful catering that we had to the shrimp boil, Holmes. I saw you sucking on them crawdads, or whatever the hell they're called, crawfish. You said, come on and suck one of them heads off there, Hector, or however you talk. And I said, man, I ain't gonna suck nothing like that, Holmes. Oh, you don't know what you're missing, Hector. I guarantee you that. It's just all them shrimp you like. It's better than that. Well, like I said, I ain't sucking nothing. And now, Pete the Body has him up right here for a snake eyes in the corner, and hit connects right there. And Pete the Body getting the momentum growing right here. And a big kick to the head right here. Down goes Lenny Love. And now Pete the Body looking for a Irish whip. And he hits him.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Pete the Body now trying to pick up the pieces right here. And a counter right there from ABM. Excuse me, not ABM, Lenny Love. And oh, look at this. Oh, down he goes. This could be it right here. And now look at this. He was going to go for that crab walk again, but no. Oh, look at this. A back flip Jones right there. And now choking the hell out of Pete the Body, but a counter. And now let's see. Oh, and they both went for a lariat and a big boot, both missing. But Lenny Love still has the momentum. Went for the big knee right there. Nothing doing right here. Pete the Body now. Oh, and he hit him with a muscle buster right there. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. It's not a knuckle buster or whatever the hell you just said, Chad. It is called the deadlift drop. And now Lenny Love's been busted wide open, Holmes. And a kick to the kidneys now, and Pete the Body might do the unthinkable and beat Lenny Love here tonight. Well, now that he doesn't have a whack-ass manager, maybe he can win a matchup. Oh, you can take that back right now, Hector Hernandez. Oh, you can go one-on-one with me tonight, Holmes. Riot rules, you and me. Come on, Chad. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Match continues here. It's been back and forth here tonight. Pete the Body hanging in there with this man right here, the lunatic fringe known as Lenny Love. And the fans have voted earlier, and they say that Lenny Love's going to win this matchup, and they could be right as a two-pay suicido from the top rope connects. And that was shot back to the inside, I thought. But now I don't know where they're going. Pete the Body still hanging in there. And now Lenny Love countering there on the outside, and they're up to a 4 count. Oh, they got a little bit of time. Pop-up power bomb here for Lenny Love, and the count's getting a little bit faster, it seems. And now, oh, what a slip and fall right there. And now let's see. Pete the Body throwing Lenny Love back in the ring after a 7 count. Who's going to finish this matchup right here, Holmes? Well, whoever hits the biggest move right here, I believe, will be the winner. And now down goes Lenny Love. And let's see. Lenny Love in trouble, rolls up. Oh, and he got countered. And now Pete the Body going for torture. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that torture rack attack right there, but he just dropped him like a bad habit. And he could be looking for the deadlift drop again. And there it is. Lenny Love goes down. 1, 2, and oh, a 299. Pete the Body can't believe it. The fans in Nolo can't believe it. And somebody almost lost their parlay here tonight. Now they're going back to the outside, right in front of our booth right here. But Pete the Body looks like he's staying put here. No, he's not. He's going to the high ring district right here. Don't do it, Pete. Don't do it. All right, do it. Do it, Holmes. Do it. Oh, and he missed the karate kick right there. Oh, ain't nothing karate about that man right there. I guarantee you that. And now he drops him on his head on the hardest part of the ring. Lenny Love on the outside with Pete the Body. You're watching Riot live on YouTube TV. Hector Hernandez and Chad Kettleman at ringside. Still to come here tonight. Main event Mills gets back his world championship versus ABM here tonight in the main event. And there's a lot of details to go with that, and we'll say those later on tonight during the introductions of that main event. But right now, Pete the Body and Lenny Love still going at it. And it's a bona fide barn burner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pete the Body looking for the upset of the night. trying to take down this man, and look at his head. Lenny Love bouncing his head like an ISPN basketball there. And oh, here comes Lenny Love now. Getting that second win right there. 1, 2, and a sling blade. And down goes Pete the Body. This could be it. He might have ran out of gas. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and a 299er. Then Lenny Love getting frustrated here on the outside. On the inside, excuse me. Oh, here it comes right here. A prelude. The prelude connects right here. This is it. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming. That's my line, Holmes. 1, 2. Oh, and a 299er. The match continues. The prelude didn't even put down Pete the Body. And now Lenny Love going for it again. And he went to the well too many times, Hector. And now a springboard punch from Pete the Body. Oh, man, this matchup. It looks like nobody wants to win. That or nobody wants to lose. Very clever, Chad. Very clever. You're getting on my damn nerves. I guarantee you that, Holmes. Tonight we might have to skip IHOP and go somewhere else that you don't like. Oh, hell, we're not going to go where I think we're going to go. Oh, we might. We just might. Chad Cattleman, don't test me, Holmes. And now in the corner is Lenny Love with Chad Cattleman. And oh, look at this now. What the hell is this? Oh, my God, Lenny Love with a super Aladochis move right there. I don't know how to say that long-ass word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Well, Lenny Love getting back in control here late in the game. Hyperextending that left arm. He's going to bring the right one back, and then the double knees right to the kidneys. And there it is right there, double knees to the back. Lenny Love has him right where he wants him. Irish whip, another counter, and oh, Pete the Body going for a 10-piece, a 10-piece knuckle to the chest. It's Pete the Body just doing his thing tonight. But Lenny Love back in it right there, countering. Very resilient is this man. Sure is, and I'm glad they haven't came to the table to mess with these waters that we brought. And on the outside, exchanging blows. And oh, what a kick right there, roundhouse kick, and oh, look at this. Oh, the hammer shots to the head. And even if he taps out on the outside, it's not going to matter. And he's tapping out. He's saying uncle. But you have to do it inside that squared circle with that young lady. Shelly, baby, inside the ring. And now look at this. Oh, a face plant on the outside. And now with the hammer shots again to Pete the Body. And ladies and gentlemen, this matchup, I don't even know how many minutes it's gone, but it's gone the distance. I thought it was going to be a squash match. I really thought so too, Holmes. I'm really hungry right now, and I'm hoping this matchup ends pretty soon because we still got 2 matches to go. And now Lenny Love. Oh, here comes that damn crab walk. Watch out, Pete. You're about to get crabs. It's not crabs. It's the dadgum prelude. Well, he's doing the crab walk all right. Pete the Body. Watch out. Prelude with a kiss of death right there. And that's it. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming, Pete. Good matchup. 1, 2, and 3. Lenny Love is your winner right here tonight. What a matchup. What a bonanza between these two competitors. Lenny Love wins it. We'll be right back with more Riot right after this.
Want to make 25, man. Shit.
Here we go, guys.
We're back on the program, and that was Jax. He's talking about a domino game that he just did, and here he comes. It's time for the leader of the Boom Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the international champion, representing the almighty MOB, the one and only Dynamite, Dave Danger!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Public Enemy from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the All-Star International Champion, Dynamite David Danger!
I'm sorry about coughing on the telecast. I hit the J too hard right there. The old vape machine here. But Dave Danger, the All International Champion, in the ring tonight in Louisiana, and he'll be taking on Sean Casey of Ruin here tonight. All right, Dave Danger in the ring with that championship around his shoulder right here. And now we await the arrival of the mall rat himself.
They're here.
And they're here, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever's left of Ruin with Sean Casey, their fearless leader.
And his opponent, accompanied by Smoke, representing Retribution from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sean Casey.
Well, here they come, Ruin, Smoke, and Sean Casey, making their way down to the ring. Bane no longer on Thursday nights, no longer a part of Ruin. And tonight, looking to take down the All International Champion in a non-title matchup here tonight.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
All right, both men in the ring now as this matchup gets underway here. Sean Casey looking to ruin the night of that man, Dave Danger. And if you think Dave Danger's going to win this matchup, put the boom explosion emoji. But if you think it's going to be Sean Casey, then put up a skull emoji, as these punkers are here at ringside. Uppercut right there from Dave Danger to start this matchup, and down goes Sean Casey, and bouncing his head already like a ISPN basketball. My goodness, looking like a bobblehead right there. And Dave Danger looking like the Dave Danger of old when he won the championship, and he was unstoppable for like 4 or 5 months when we started this promotion way back when. I remember that, and you can watch actually those replays on YouTube on this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share it with your friends and family. And now Dave Danger starting things off strong right here, but a nice flip switch right there from Sean Casey. And Sean Casey, of course, is no jive turkey. This man means business all the time. And Smoke, I keep saying it's going to be a world champion when it's all said and done. Oh, and they both went for an axe kick, but nothing doing right there. Sean Casey now with a combination, but Dave Danger countering out right there. This man learned how to box in the streets of Brooklyn, in and out of jail. The MOB actually got him out of prison and was able to bring him back here to WFA when we first started the MOB. And now an Irish whip. And Dave Danger now bringing the pain, bringing the boom here tonight. And a big lariat to Sean Casey here tonight. And now look at this, going to the middle rope right here, but oh, he missed right there. Well, we don't have to put him on the list of drug because he gets drug tested every Friday. He's almost out of probation, Holmes, almost. And now Dave Danger with a counter and a big forearm smash right there. And now a counter by Sean Casey, and everybody there in the chat zone feels like Dave Danger's going to win this matchup, and we'll see how this one turns out. And now body shots to the leader of the Boom Nation, and a nice discus punch right there from Sean Casey. And down, here comes a cover. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. Not a 299er, but a nice kick out at 2. Oh, and what a big kick right there. The educated feet of Dave Danger. Look at this now. Oh, he's stomping on both knees right here. Luckily, Sean Casey has knee pads. I don't know how much padding's left in there, but now look at this. Look at this head. Let's zoom in on the head. Oh, man. And a big knee right there. Dave Danger known for them big knees right there. And uh-oh. What is he going for here, Holmes? Big knee right there. Thought he might have been going for the big boom kick right there. No, not exactly. Sean Casey still being scrappy right here. Very resilient, and a nice face buster from Sean Casey. But now Sean Casey going for the even flow, and down goes Dave Danger. Could this be it right here? Look at the leg right here. 1, 2, and I thought he had him, but well, what Hector always says, it was not a 299, so get that out of your system, Holmes. Not even the crowd thought it was a 299. Everybody in this arena, except for you, knew that Dave Danger was going to kick out. Crowd yelling fight forever here. Dave Danger with a bait and switch in the corner. And Dave Danger now. Surprised he hasn't gone for any of his big moves here. And an uppercut, getting his receipt from earlier. Dave Danger very resilient too. And a big face buster, and down goes Sean Casey again. And now Dave Danger, what could he be looking for right here? Big elbow connects right there. Sean Casey goes down again. Trying to get him busted wide open perhaps. And look at this, a pigeon punch out of nowhere. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. The chin check connected right there out of nowhere. Now Dave Danger looking to keep the momentum here, trying to take down Sean Casey in the late going to this matchup. And don't forget, coming up next in the main event Mills takes on ABM for the World Championship here live on YouTube TV. This is the go home to Up in Smoke. And a lot of details to come here shortly about that matchup and what it means for the Ace Man who is in that matchup this weekend at Up in Smoke. Well, right now, Dave Danger hitting a big punch right there. I'm not sure what he's trying to do right here, but Sean Casey trying to get up to his vertical base. And a nice elbow from Sean Casey. Nice clothesline. There's a second one. Dave Danger, a little bit of trouble going for a kick. But look at this. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Cobra Kai style. Sean Casey showing up and showing out here late in this matchup. Could he pick up the upset here tonight against Dave Danger? Oh, he's looking for the even flow right here, Hector. If he hits it, this could be it. Well, I don't know. Dave Danger's tougher than a $2 steak. And there he is right there, very resilient. Oh, my God, and he caught him. It was a double, quadruple reversal right there. We didn't know who was going to do what. Oh, he was going to go for that side kick right there. But Sean Casey on the move. And there goes Dave Danger to the outside. And, well, there's Mike the referee, and he starts his count as Dave Danger's there on the ground as we'll zoom in right here with our camera. Poor Dave. Come on, Dave. Dave, wake up, Dave. Man, it's just like Cheech in that movie. He was like, Dave's not here, Holmes. And now Sean Casey's not. Oh, a roundhouse kick right there. My goodness. That is the greatest athletic movement that I've seen in my whole life, Holmes. And now the hammer shots to the head. And Dave Danger's been busted wide open. And up to a 6 count here. They got to get back in the ring. 7 counts. Sean Casey gets back in the ring looking to finish off Dave Danger right here in the late going to this matchup. Hook of the leg. Well, he didn't hook it. He just covered him. Might cost him 1, 2, and 3. And Dave Danger, goes down. Sean Casey ruins the night of Dave Danger, the international champion. And another big victory for Sean Casey. Perhaps if GM Ford is watching, which of course he is, may put him in that All-International Championship this weekend. Sean Casey wins it. The main event coming up next. trophy. I don't know why the title wasn't put on there. I haven't turned it off.
Silly.
Well, that would have been a silly nanny move right there. All right, it's main event time here on Thursday Night Riot.
And it's for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the main event of the evening. And here he comes, the WFA World Heavyweight Champion, Holmes. The one and only ABM. And of course, this man stole that championship moments after. No, it was not after, but after a matchup that Jay Mills had, he cashed in on Thursday Night Riot to win that championship. And Mills had to make a decision. Is he going to cash in his rematch clause tonight at the go-home, or wait and make it a triple threat match at the pay-per-view? And Mills chose tonight. You got that right, Holmes. And tonight is a night that Mills takes back what is rightfully his, Holmes. But here's the kicker, Hector. If Mills was to lose tonight, that means that Jay Mills would take on the Ace Man one-on-one at Up in Smoke. But if, what do you mean if? When Jay Mills wins tonight? Well, if you want to say it that way, Hector, if Jay Mills wins tonight,
and guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody
then
watching at home for
ABM would have his rematch clause, causing a triple threat match at Up in Smoke. So it's either going to be a triple threat match with Mills, ABM, and Ace Man, or it's going to be ABM versus Ace Man at the pay-per-view. All right, enough of that jibber jabber, you jobber.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Everybody stand up and clap for this man right here. The first man to, well, not the first man, but one of the only two men to ever hold 4 titles at one time, Holmes. This man, when you look in the dictionary at main event next to it, Holmes, the one and only main event Mills. Here he is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hyped up, ready to go. From goons to a goblin, this man right here, looking right dead in the eyes of that thief, ABM. And tonight, it's going down like James Brown, baby. We're going to show you the title on your screen and take you down to the lovely Samantha Irvin standing by.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 233 pounds, Jay Mills. And his opponent from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 203 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, ABM.
All right, well, Samantha Irvin's going to take that title away from, well, she's not Samantha Irvin, but Shelly will take that championship. Well, there it is. They're not going to waste no time. They're going to throw it right into the ring. If you think it's going to be that man right there, Jay Mills, throw up the 100. And if you think it's going to be that man, ABM, then throw up a popcorn emoji. It is time to decide this championship. And we are underway right here, ladies and gentlemen. ABM starting off with a face buster. And ABM starting this thing off right, and I'll tell you this, and you have to do that against Jay Mills, because this man will claw and punch you and blood you up and do what it takes to win this matchup. Yeah, he will, Holmes, and he's going to take back what's rightfully his. That championship was stolen with a stupid briefcase right to the head. He didn't have to do what he did to Jay Mills. He could have said like a man, you and me one-on-one, Holmes. They've been at it all day in the locker room, Holmes. ABM and Jay Mills. You know, I had to exit a few times because I was like, man, these guys are just going to keep going all day. They've been going at it all week, and my goodness, Jay Mills bringing the wood here tonight. And now look at ABM saying, if you're going to bring the wood, bring it. And now sidesteps Mills right here, and the vote right now is kind of neck and neck. We got 55% saying that it's going to be that man right there, ABM, and then another 45% saying that it is going to be Jay Mills. Well, the people that are naysayers are just jealous. They're just envious, Holmes, and they're probably mad because they are not allowed in the MOB, baby. Well, whatever you want to say, but ABM right here taking it to Jay Mills so far in the beginnings of this matchup, but Mills able to flip the script on him, and now to the outside is Mills and ABM. No countouts, no disqualifications. The only kicker is that you have to pin your opponent inside the squared circle. Oh, man, Jay Mills already busted wide open. He busted his head right there on that LED screen, and that damn ABM had to use weapons to get the advantage. What do you mean? Jay Mills just threw a damn table into that matchup. But did he use it? No, he didn't use it, Holmes. Maybe he was trying to see if ABM was going to cheat and use it. And oh, look at this. Insult to injury as he gives him an Ironborn punch. Well, I don't know if it's an insult to injury because, I mean, ABM and Iron Man hate each other right now. So maybe, actually, I just remembered. Right before Mills came out here, he said, tonight I'm going to dedicate this to ABM's mentor, the Iron Man. He goes, I'm going to bring prestige and legacy back to this championship, Holmes. Thieves should not be holding the title. Big Rip Courtney right there on the outside. And both of these men still going at it here on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. He just joined us. The World Championship is underway on the line here tonight. And we do ask you guys, OOC, not to talk about the matchup in the locker room after Riot goes off the air. Give it a little bit so everybody can catch up and watch this telecast. That's right, because we get a little excitable inside that chat room. But you can say how good the show was. Just don't talk about the show if you catch my drift, Holmes. Well, I don't know, because the ABM and Mills are loose cannons, and they're both cocky. They're both ready to talk some smack about this matchup here tonight. And now look at this. Jay Mills countering out right there. His head is starting to bleed a little bit more right in the middle of his forehead. And now look at this, going for the fisherman suplex, but ABM does not want anything to do with that. And now throws him to the other side again. Riot rules are applied in this matchup. No holds barred, and there's Air Mills right there. But the thing is that you have to pin your opponent inside the squared circle. Oh, there's a Rip Courtney right here, and I was going to say it's not going to take much when they get back to the inside because these guys are going to be bloodied and bruised up by the time they get back in the squared circle. And now Mills trying to get ABM back there, but the Street Thug wants to keep it out here, and he wants to keep it street bona fide. And watch out. Well, Jay Mills turned the tables right there, and they were coming straight for us, and then they went towards that barricade. And come on, man, you got to give ABM a little bit of credit. I mean, he is a bona fide superstar here on Thursday nights. He's a champion right now. Give him a little respect, will you? If he beats Jay Mills tonight, I'll consider giving him some respect. But right now, respect is not given, Holmes. It is earned. Well, these two men on the outside just countering everything that they've got. And now, ABM just ran into that steel step right there. Oh, there's a shovel right there, so he can bury ABM and the rest of his career. The way you make it sound, it seems like you and ABM have some beef. No, it's not. It's just that when MOB's involved, I'm all about MOB business, baby. And there, ABM on the outside. I don't know what he's looking for, but him and Mills. Oh, and a super kick out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. And Mills now completely trying to decapitate his opponent here, ABM. Both men have been busted wide open. They both have blood. They both have juice, if you will. And the match continues here on the outside. This is the main event of Thursday Night Riot. This weekend, we got Up in Smoke going on. Check your local listings for more. And ABM now taking it to Mills and a hockey stick. There's not even a hockey team in New Orleans, Holmes. Well, I don't know about that, but these two men on the outside, they've been outside for the majority of this matchup. Yeah, they have an ironborn punch right here. And now look at this. ABM on the outside, picking him up, and a big knee coming to the face of Mills. And down he goes. This matchup is, man, it's already a 5-star matchup, I guarantee you that. And now these both men going to the inside, finally. And, well, no, they're not, because ABM might be doing a two-pay right here. No, he's not. Waiting for Mills to get back in the ring right there. Oh, and Mills counters. Come on, Millie. Sidestep Jones. And now look at this. What a move right there from Jay Mills. And he's going he's looking for the title right here. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a 299. And Mills thought he had him right there. But ABM, very resilient right here, not ready to give up that championship. Oh, started from the bottom out of nowhere. And Mills is about to win the title, Holmes. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and no, I thought he had him, damn it. A 299.99. The crowd here in New Orleans saying fight forever. And now ABM trying his best to stay in this matchup. Oh, and a low bridge, and they're going back to the outside. Stay in the... Oh, damn it, they're coming back to the outside. Come on, Holmes. Air Mills connects. And ABM, and there's another Air Mills, but he went to the well too many times. That he did, Holmes, and ABM now has a chance to bring the momentum back in his corner. But that's short-lived right there, because Jay Mills with another super kick right there, Holmes. Mills doing everything in his power to take this man down tonight in a spear out of nowhere. Mills bringing everything but the kitchen sink here tonight. Oh, he has a toothpick in his hands. And he's beating the hell out of ABM here tonight. Well, ABM trying to get back up to his vertical base. He does, with a couple of knees and a couple of strikes, but Mills again countering. And they're going towards the barricades once again, Hector. They're not going back in the ring anytime soon. You know, and I really thought that the match was going to end inside the ring. And they come out here for another round of diabolical warfare right here on the outside, Holmes. ABM now with a backhand right there. Well, that's just one of those cheap moves right there by that man ABM, but he's doing everything in his power to piss off Mills. Well, that's one thing you don't do is piss off Mills. Yeah, but ABM bringing it here tonight as well, hanging in there with Jay Mills. And that's one thing that you can do. Oh, look at this. They're in the crowd now, ladies and gentlemen. My God, they're in the crowd for sure. And this is the first time I think I've seen that happen here during the 2K24 era. And we might have to... I'm going to have to get one of these guys to go back over if they don't throw each other over. If not, we'll be here all night. Marathon Jones. Well, they're continuing their assault here on the outside. Let's pan the camera to the other side here. And it's crazy. They're inside the universe right here. And Mills just uppercut after uppercut. And watch out. These two men giving it everything they've got here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen these men go at it like this before. I don't think I've seen anybody in a title match go at it like this, ladies and gentlemen. You're right about this, and if they keep uppercutting like this, we're going to have to pause and kind of get these guys to get back on the other side, because like I said, they're going to be here all night. Oh, let's just let them go at it for a little bit, Holmes. Everybody in the chat room's loving it. Everybody around the world's loving it. And my goodness, I've never seen a brawl like this, especially in New Orleans, Holmes. This will be going down in the history books as one of the best fights in the history of the business, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this, beating the hell out of each other here on the outside. Yeah, man, I don't think any of them are going to give each other a chance to get over the top right here, Holmes. Well, here in a minute, we'll see who has the advantage, and then we'll have to use a controller to move these guys over, because we're going to be here all night.
Shit. Yeah,
Uh-oh. Let's put the control back because I don't know what the hell's going to happen there, and I don't want to mess that up. Oh, they're in the ring. They're going at it harder right there, ladies and gentlemen. And as soon as somebody goes to the ground, perhaps maybe we'll be able to shift back into the inside of that ring right there. And maybe they'll throw each other. There they go. There we go. ABM. Oh, no, ABM, you had it right there. Damn it. ABM, what the hell are you doing, Holmes? Well, they're getting closer to the outside right here. We should have just made this a false count anywhere match. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Now ABM getting his head rocked right there. My goodness. It might be a good time if somebody goes to the ground right here, but we're just going to let them duke it out here a little bit more. My gosh, man, this matchup, good God. Now they're going towards the stage area right here. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Well, maybe they'll get to the stage, and maybe then they'll come back to the... Yeah, they're going to go to the stage, Holmes, and maybe they'll make their way back to ringside here. Maybe the damn game didn't mess up that bad after all, Holmes. And now, look at this. There's Jay Mills, and that's the perfect opportunity. Oh, well, nope. There's ABM now countering out. You're right about that. Oh, and a roundhouse kick. There we go. Let's get these guys on the stage. Get main event Mills up right here. To follow suit to the entrance of the stage right here, so we can get this matchup going. Perhaps get back here. I'm going to get him back to ringside at least. So bear with us for a second, Holmes, because the game's kind of glitching out on us here. Now main event Mills making his way back up here. And we'll get him at least back to ringside right here. Before we start this bout right here, here he comes. We'll get him right to ringside, and then we'll bring it back to the action, because if not, they'll be fighting on the stage, on the ramp. And that is good enough right there, so we give ABM a chance to turn back around. Sorry about that, fellas, but we gotta get this thing under control. And now ABM. Oh, look at this shotgun kick now from Mills. All right. Getting back up to the middle of the ring, and now going back to the inside. ABM getting back up to his vertical base as Mills has a baseball bat. That can't be good. But turn around, ABM. Oh, and a shot from behind. He had a chance, but decided to complain. And this could be it right here. Mills is going to win this matchup. Oh, he might. 1, 2, and Mills has done it with a shot of the baseball bat from behind. And we have a new world champion here tonight, Holmes.
Here is your winner, and
That means that this weekend we're going to have a triple threat match for the World Championship. ABM, Mills, and Aceman. Thank you for joining Thursday Night Riot here on YouTube TV. For Chad Cattleman, I'm Hector Hernandez saying good night from New Orleans. We'll see you this weekend for Up in Smoke. Good night, everybody. Another one for the MOB.